Okay, Charmay,
Yes, ma'am.
can you hear me now?
Okay, your voice is clear and loud.
Can see all, huh?
Okay. Up a bit.
Okay? Okay, you were saying you are 26 years old.
Yes, ma'am.
All this pin lah.
Video.
I on already.
Okay, are you married?
Ayo, ada the whole shop.
Yes, ma'am.
Clip.
Okay, how many children?
Ma'am?
How many children?
This is a new made lah.
2 children, ma'am. 1 boy and 1 girl.
How old are they?
The first one.
4 years old and 2 years old.
4 years and 2 years.
This is the first one.
So, is your husband working?
Yes, ma'am.
What is he working as?
Welder, ma'am. He's a welder.
Welder.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so when you are over here, have you got his permission?
Yes.
You got your husband's permission, huh?
After the this attitude one.
So who is going to look after your 2 children when you are over here?
My mother, ma'am.
Or your mother? Mother is staying with you?
Yes.
Okay, mother will look after the 2 children, okay. Now, you're very sure that your husband allowed you to come over?
Yes. He allowed me to go abroad in Malaysia.
Yeah, but I am afraid after halfway when you're about to come, he will say, don't go. That the family needs you and insist that you don't come over. Can that happen or not?
Not, ma'am.
Huh? You must be very strong. You must be very determined that you want to come over.
We already talked about that, ma'am. You know, yes, we plan it together.
So what is the reason for you to come over?
To sustain my family, ma'am. I want to experience going abroad.
You want to experience going abroad,
Yes, ma'am.
and then at the same time you want to give a good future for your family.
Absolutely, ma'am.
You have that in mind already, isn't it? So that your
Yes.
children can have a good, better future with the money you go back with.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, so you must stand by that thought that you are going there for that purpose and not coming here for a holiday and then go back.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Because the employer pay you a lot of money to come over and they expect you to help them. That's why they want you to come over.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. And okay. You how tall are you?
5'6" in height, ma'am.
5'6". Okay. And your weight is how heavy? What is your weight?
160 kilogram, rather 180.
No, not gonna be 180. It's 60 kilograms, is it?
Yes, 60 kilogram.
Yeah. And then
And then she didn't finish the contract one.
she don't have overseas experience. What are you working now?
Yes, ma'am, I am working now, ma'am.
What are you working as?
I am working here in Philippines in SM City as a service crew.
Service.
They got restaurant.
Yes, ma'am.
SMTC, what is it? Is it a shop selling things or is it a restaurant?
Yes, ma'am. It's a pizza. It's a pizza
Restaurant
picnicas,
lah.
ma'am.
It's a pizza restaurant.
Yes, ma'am.
SMC.
So you are like serving the customer.
Yes, serving customer, cashier, all around, ma'am.
Oh, you are also a cashier lah. So you know
Yes.
how to count lah, huh? You know how to count, okay?
What is that? You having?
So you have been working for how long in this pizza?
Almost 1 year.
Oh, okay.
Almost a year.
Almost a year lah.
Why she wants to come here?
Yes.
So she wants further experience. So almost a year. So after that, you decided to come abroad. Is it?
Okay.
Is it that your
Yes,
intention?
ma'am.
Okay. You want to come abroad for the reason?
For what reason? Why?
Yes, ma'am.
For what reason you want to come over?
Yes, ma'am.
They can understand you why you want to come here to work.
你 interview 啦，唔該。
Because here you
你肯
can
動啊？你自己問啦。
Like you say that they do what you want. Do what you want.
So you want? What is the reason? What is the reason you want to come overseas to work?
Just to sustain my family needs, ma'am.
Okay.
To have a great future to my children.
This one is for looking at the invalid, right?
This one and that one also the same.
So they'll remember the invalid guy.
我都未問到。Okay, what is your education level?
College level, ma'am.
Up to college.
First year, second sem.
Oh, first year, second semester.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, can you tell me more about yourself?
Yes, ma'am. I am a simple person, a hardworking, a lot of experience about working, also in fields. An honest person, and willing to give everything for my family.
Okay. So, you are honest. Okay. Let's say you're working here,
Yes.
and you have neighbors around you.
Okay.
Well, you will be mixing with. If you are mixing with the neighbors, will you be easily influenced by their telling you things? If they were to say that, okay, you can ask the employer this, you can ask the employer that, demand this from the employer, will you do that? Will you do that?
No, ma'am.
You are not supposed to.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay? Because those people
Okay.
are trying to harm your career.
Okay.
Okay? They are
Yes, ma'am, I understand, ma'am.
they are trying to destroy your good relationship with the employer.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay? So this one employer, she has parents, both father and mother. They are about
Okay.
80 to 90 years old. The mother,
Okay.
but are you willing to look after old people?
Yes, ma'am.
You are. That's why they have.
Yes.
That's why they chose those who are willing to look after old people. That's why I'm calling you for the interview now.
Okay.
Okay. So
Yes, ma'am.
their mother is about 80 years old. You know, 80 years old
Okay.
also needs taken care of, but she can move around, so not a problem there. But the father is an invalid. An invalid in the sense that he needs help, he needs to be carried up and down, put in a wheelchair, to bathe him, to change his pampers, all those things you have to take care of that person. You really, are you
Only two old
two
men and women now.
two old people, and the son, the wife has passed away. The son sometimes also stay with them. So in that
How many
house,
children there, ma'am?
no children. They're all grown up.
No children. Okay.
And you have to take care of the house. You have to do
Okay.
some cooking.
Okay.
You see, they have two houses. One, they stay in this house, and then the mother sometimes stay in another house. So,
Okay, so we have two houses.
no, sometimes the mother go back to the other house. So either she may come sometime take you over there, and but
Okay.
but most of the time you have to take care of the old man.
Two old men. Okay.
So
Okay.
you can so because
Yes,
they love the children will come back maybe weekends, and then the children will go marketing with you, then you will buy the things, or sometimes they will buy and bring it here, you know.
Okay, ma'am.
So that type of environment, the house, you take care of the old folks and one son. The son is also a grown up, okay, no children. Then weekends or sometimes in between, the daughter will come and they will buy food, or sometimes they may take you to go and buy food. Yeah? So you have to
Okay, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
keep the house clean and cook for the family. Weekend,
Okay, ma'am.
they will come back and eat together. So you have to try and cook. Or if you don't know how to cook their food, they will teach you how to cook. Is it okay with you?
Okay.
Okay with you, huh? Okay, right.
Yes, ma'am. I'm willing to learn.
You're willing, huh?
Cooking different.
That's right. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now. Okay, that is the part where you look after old folks, huh? Okay, just for my general experience, what you call understanding of you. Can you look after? I'm not talking about this family, okay? Let's say there's another family. Let's say there is another family with children. Do you like to look after children?
It's okay with me, ma'am.
Babies also? You can take care of
Yes,
babies?
ma'am.
You can also, huh? Okay, baby also you can, because you have two children, so there is experience with you lah. Okay?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah.
Okay. You look like a happy person, somebody who can easily make friends.
Yes, ma'am. A lot of friends here in
Already she
Philippines, ma'am.
told. You got a lot of friends, But don't be influenced by friends. You yourself must be strong. Okay, that is one very important factor when you come over to work in Malaysia. You have to be faithful to
Yes,
your
ma'am.
employer, and your employer will be very happy.
Yes. Okay.
This family, they are very nice people.
Okay.
So I'm not sure, because they will have to decide later. After I'm taping this interview to show it to the employer. So if they decide to take you, then that is the job, huh? So I will also interview you for other thing and the knowledge of what you can do now, huh? So you can also look after baby and children. Okay?
Yeah.
And you also now know how to cook. Okay? Philippine food, is it?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you cook spicy food? Can you cook spicy food?
Yes, ma'am.
You can. Spicy food also. Can you eat spicy food?
Yes, ma'am.
You can eat spicy food. Oh, very good.
Yes, of course, ma'am.
Because
Yes, I like spicy foods, ma'am.
okay, all right. There's a lot of spicy food here in Malaysia. You will like it.
Yes.
Okay.
That's my favorite, ma'am.
Is it? Here got a lot of rendang curry, you know.
Yes.
Very nice.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Better stress to her. It's not an easy job, you know.
I will explain to her. What else should I put in?
No, you stress to her and then ask her, because does she have any experience on that?
Do you have any experience in looking after invalid people? Have you got experience? Experience looking after invalid people?
Not yet, ma'am, but I am willing to learn how to take care of them.
Oh, you don't have experience, but you're willing to. you're willing to learn to take care,
Yes.
right? You
Yes,
have,
ma'am.
yeah,
Absolutely.
you will have to feed the. Sometimes they will let the old man eat, but sometimes you will have to feed the old man. But you have to take bath for him. You have to change pampers for him and clean him. Is that
Okay.
okay for you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now you have to remember that is the important part of the job, looking after
Okay.
these old people. Huh?
Yes, ma'am.
It's not that you come here to just clean houses. You have to look after the old people.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. The salary part. Your salary, do you know how much you will
Not
get
yet,
from
ma'am.
here? Okay. The salary, we are paying you 100 ringgit. 1,000 ringgit. I'm nervous, please. I think you better come and take over, please. Just 1 minute, huh? Please.
，But telling you after they say never tell. Hello.
Yes, sir. Good morning.
Yeah, your name is Charmay, is it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Your salary. You just let me know actually. For this type of job, I have to let you know it's a tough job.
Okay.
Okay, so we are actually in a way wants you to work properly. Okay, for normal domestic helper, our offer to them is 13,500 peso. That means you work for the full month. Okay, if we don't allow you to take off, but we compensate you with the 1 day of 40 ringgit. That comes to about 180 peso, 40 ringgit. Okay, 100 ringgit, 40 ringgit times 13. It's about 80 peso. Sorry.
How much is cost, sir?
Okay.
Philippine money?
Philippine money is 13,500 peso. But if you
Okay, 30,400. But
yes, that is about 1,040 ringgit.
1,040 ringgit.
Yes.
So, in Philippine money is 13,400.
13,500.
Okay.
But I hope you can work properly. Then I think the madam will be happy with you, and then probably she will also reward you something lah.
Okay.
That part is a very important thing lah. If you don't work properly, I think if people are not happy, you also not happy, you see.
Yes, sir. Okay, sir.
The main thing is once you make people happy, people will be happy with you. Then I think things can work very well.
Yes, sir.
That is a very important thing. Wherever you go and work, also is the same. I think at the moment where you're working is, I'm also sure your boss, is happy with you because you are working properly, you work well. That's why you can work for 1 year.
Okay.
If not means I think you work for 1 month also, your boss also not happy with you, then probably don't want you to work. So here you have to work properly. Here is a different thing. Here is very far. Malaysia is about 3 and almost 4 hours flight from Philippines. So if you, I beg your pardon?
Okay.
So you have to come here and work properly. You have to make up your mind. You have to make sure. Can you make sure and that you want to work here?
Yes, sir.
You have got all the necessary permission, everything is in order. Then once you get the calling visa, you have to come. We don't excuse that, my husband don't allow me, my mother don't allow me, all this. We don't want. It's not easy to get the calling visa. It's very difficult. I'll try and get the calling
Yes, sir.
staff for you as soon as possible. Probably in about 1.5 months time. Then non-stop will call you.
Okay.
Okay. So do you understand what the employer wants from you? Is there any question for you to ask?
No, sir.
Okay. Can you just think of a question to ask me?
Yes, sir.
Huh?
Not.
No. I see. So you just come here. You must feel yourself. Be happy also. If not happy also, it's difficult to work. And this madam, we know them. They are good madam, but they need help from you.
Okay.
Because all of them are working, so nobody to take care of the old man. So they need help from you, and they have selected you because we can see that you are a smiling type, happy type, you know. So what?
Yes, sir.
So maybe I'm not sure whether this question been asked before. Can you tell me something about your attitude?
Sure.
Do you love people?
Yes, sir.
You love people, that means you will love children, baby, you know. So you must be able to be the caring type. Hello?
Yes, sir.
Are you the caring type? You know, care for people. When people fell sick, you know, maybe you like to help. Are you the type?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
that's very good. Okay, in that case, probably you ask the mom. We'll interview the next domestic helper.
No office, no
Yes.
handphone.
But the very important thing is we don't want to encourage you to bring the handphone. But even if you have, we will let the madam hold it until she's comfortable with you. Then we will let her decide. Is that okay with you?
Okay.
Because when you newly come, you know, you make calls and whatnot. It's going to be very expensive for you. You work so hard and then finally you make all the calls. Then all the money will go to the telecom.
Okay.
We want you to save money to help your children or to help your family. Is that okay?
Yes, sir.
So just remember the phone part. We will allow you to call back if there is anything important. We will allow you to Skype if you want to. You have got 2 kids, is it?
Yes.
Okay. Once in a way we allow you to Skype to see your children, but not always.
Allow me to make phone calls in Philippines, sir?
Once in a way, yes. The madam will tell them once in a way, but not too often. Too often we have problem. You feel homesick, this and that. Will you feel homesick or not when you come here?
No, sir.
Sure,
Only once a week.
Only once a week you feel homesick.
Okay.
Okay, when you feel homesick, what must you do?
Always pray, sir.
Okay, you pray, that's something good. And then you find some work to do. Okay?
Yes.
And very important thing is, now when you feel homesick, that means you love your people.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so that is an inspiration for you to work harder. Because when you love your people, you want to help them. How to help them is you have to work in order to get the money.
Yes.
If you feel homesick, you don't work, how are you going to help them? That means that actually you are not helping them at all.
Because if you are homesick, you will go back in Philippines,
Then you cannot help them.
do some nothing.
Right?
Then you have no money.
You see, that's true. So if you feel homesick, everybody feels homesick, but make that as an inspiration. Don't make that as a disadvantage for you. Is it okay?
You should be strong.
You should be strong, yes. Always think that when you feel homesick because you love the people love you, your own people love you. So you make that as an inspiration for you to work harder.
Yes, sir. Always bear in your mind that
Yes.
you do this job because of your family, sir.
Yes,
Don't
okay.
homesick.
Don't always feel homesick, you know. But when you feel homesick, you make it as an inspiration for you to work harder.
Yes, sir.
Okay, So, okay, can you please call your mom, the next candidate? We would like to interview her.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.